Hello guys, good morning. Yeah, it's morning and I'm here just talk about my experience and but today I will talk about some things very different. I will talk about my experience just teaching software for some people, just friends, cousins, brothers, yeah, people that are university people that they just my experience just teaching software development skills. So my name is Nuno Figueira. I'm creating this channel just to talk about my experience as a software engineer. Just challenge myself talk in English every day because in English is my third language. My first language is Portuguese. My second language is Spanish, and my third language is English. I learn English by myself because in certain point of my career, I decide internationalize this part of my life. And yeah, English is the language. Every person, every academic and software engineer, I think we need to learn English if we just have or we want uh, go to another place and work in the very interesting project. So leave your comment, subscribe. It's good to me just to motivate people, just to speak another language and challenge yourself every day. So my experience teach software program. The thing that I really love when I starting teaching someone code is talking about process. I just talk about process in my another videos. Yeah, and the first conversation that I have with people is talk about ATM machine and ATM machine because I think every person know the ATM machine. Every person go to the ATM machine and doing some stuff. And to me, it's a very good point because I can get this point and talk about this point and see how people understand the process related with the ATM machine. And after that, I said, okay, now you imagine you will just create some software. Just the software will be installed inside the ATM machine. You understand the process that you can, for example, get money, consulting your amount of money you have in your account, transfer money, and doing a lot of stuff. And people realize, yes, I can do this. Yes, I can do this. And I have said, so now you will learn code and create an ATM machine with the feature you think you need implemented or the things you need just can improve the way that this ATM machine nowadays are. And I think the people get more attention because they really understand the process and they say, okay, I can do some ATM machine code. I can program this. And I said, yeah, you can program this. This is the way. And the other things that I really love talk about is, for example, some all the type of machine, all type of machine, and just starting talk about some normal procedure that we we do during our life. And I realized that the people know a lot of process that we we have or we do. For example, uh, uh, create some your daily agenda and understand this process and write this process to a piece of paper. And after that, I said, okay, you know this step, yes. So the software is the part that will allow you just uh, get this piece of paper and create some solution that will allow you avoid spent paper every day just to write your daily task, and the computer will just every day execute this and replicate this task. This is just something that I call automation task. You will not just repeat and repeat again this task. You understand this task, you understand the process behind this task. Now we will get some program language and we will automate this task and put this task running inside a computer. This is software industry, the thing that we did. And people said, oh, it's good, it's easy. And I say, yeah, it's easy. And everything that we do and we have now is just things that we have in the past, and we just bring these analog things to the digital market. And we just starting talk about a lot of process. And I said, so for example, if Facebook, tell me about the Facebook, but just the way that people do before we have this software application. And people starting, oh yeah, in my grandparent house we have a book of photos, and my grandparent just put some notes behind each photos for of mama, my uncles, my godfather, and things like that. And I said, okay, now you imagined, you know this process. This is a family book. This is some process, the way that your grandparent or your uncles was doing these family's members, and you now need just automate this process, just to be more easy to do, maintainable, and you can share with your entire families. So how you can do this? And the people starting to realize, okay, I can just learn some program language and doing some software that allow me build replicate these things. And I say, yeah, this is the point. Software, learning software is just learning some process, understand very well this process, and get all the motivation that you can have, and just starting building your solutions. So during this process, you will just improve and just starting to realize that the way that you can doing something in software, after you know your process, you can just doing using some features that are better and some features that are worse. And this is just the point that we will just focus on performance inside the process of building our career as a software engineer. But at the point you understand some process and you starting building this process, you starting to be a software engineer. And when you start to realize, okay, oh, I have some trouble, this is very slow, because I just starting doing this comparison, and you will ask me, so how can I solve this part of code to be more fast? And you will start improve. This is the point that I think the people need to go, and we need help the people achieve this point. But the point now is totally different. I know people that spent a lot of years just boring in their home, and after some age these guys decide, oh no, I'm go doing some boot camp and learning code and looking for some job. Yeah, this guy will go to a boot camp, and the boot camp, the only thing is just pulling and teaching you a program language without support real world process, without teaching you think about process, have a critical thinking, looking to the things and say, okay, this is analog thing, I can bring this thing to digital market. Okay, I think in digital market we don't have this and we can put this. This is the way that people need to think. Be critical. And to be critical, we need some way of abstractions. We need just thinking like an blank piece of paper and put our notes and our thing that we are seeing in that moment. And I just realized that people that go to the boot camp, people know the syntax, the process, people know a lot of stuff related with the program language, but people don't really know about process. And process is the part that makes the difference, not the program language itself. Because I think the program language is something that you will learning after you learning well a process. And the program language is something that, in my point of view, is just a handbook. You have your handbook related with the program language you really love and you will care about. If I need just in some point doing some features, if I have, for example, a if or a switch case, I can take 2 minutes, and during these 2 minutes, and look into my code and just analyze which is better in this case. And another feature, another thread, and the type of mutex, how I can just synchronize to thread. I can doing this, or I will just consulting the better way in the middle of this process. But the critical point or the process that I'm building, I really know. And if I really know this process, I will take much attention and avoid the bugs. And when I just starting code, the percentage of failing is less compared with someone that just take orders and codes, but they really don't know well the process that is behind. So this is my way doing things. This is my way just catch the attention of the people that is learning software or is learning how codes work. I starting getting like a motivation, put these people think about the process, think about the things that we do every day, but we just are in autopilot and we don't care and we don't pay attention. And I said to people, okay, let's starting pay attention to the process and write this in a piece of paper and understand what's happened here. And after that, we will ask how I can automate this task. And if you catch the point, no matter the program language, you will face this problem. Yeah, this is the point. Thank you guys to be here. Have a nice day, and please learning process. no matter learn. If you like medicine, talk with doctors. Ask a lot of questions about the process, about the protocol they following just to a treatment. And when you catch the point, just create a software that avoid all the mistake this guy talk or this guy describe. And you build just one solution. Is it? No more. Bye. Have a nice day.